Okay, good afternoon. So, in the previous class, we have seen all this. So, grep and how grep is being operated, everything has been seen. Today, a very small class, maybe having just some 8 to 10 minutes class only because I'm trying to introduce only two more comments to you. How the things are being happening in terms of in association with grep here. Okay, so here already we have come across all these points here. So general regular expression, how this could be gets operated to get the information or to set some regular expressions, otherwise patterns, either maybe patterns or maybe regular expressions from a particular file or a series, a number of files. How many number of files you could operate here in the sense? So you may be taken up to 9 files. Okay. So these are different kinds of options what we have available with us, and these are anchor characters where we have to consider here. And we have learned something about in DBMS translate. One command, the translate. So the translate command, very simple command which is being operated here. Let me go ahead and check out this one for a while. How the translate is being happened here in this one here. Just for a moment. Yes, probably I have prepared one particular yes. So look at this CATNAMES names. There are certain number of names that I have taken here. So let me convert these names into uppercase letters. How this could be done here? Okay. So here CAT, how this could be taken into consideration here is, so this translate will be taken any any command, whatever the command it may be, some particular command followed by pipe translate. So certain translation will be happen from so small a to so capital Z to so capital A to so capital Z, something like this. So instead of small a, it could be translated capital A. Instead of small b, it could be translated small b. Instead of capital Z, it could be taken small z. It could be translated small, capital G, something like this. A, B, C, D, up to so everything here. I will show you different kinds of so translations here. So let us see this one here. So CAT, this translation could always be taken temporary translation. They could not be affect the actual file. Okay, actual file could not be affected. Only temporarily it could be happen here. So CAT names. This is already we have taken. We have seen that one. So pi followed by TR translate. If a capital a small a to small z will be there with us, they may be translated from small a to small z to capital A to capital Z. Hope that you understood here. Okay, hope that you understood how this could be. For example, let me translate only one character here. Instead of A, I'd like to translate Z. I mean Z, Z. Okay, I'd like to translate Z. So only one character, only single character. So I'd like to translate instead of A, so it could be translated Z here. You see, Ravi, Hari, Rajesh, I mean Rani, no, Rajesh. Instead of Rajesh, it has been translated to Z, something like this. Okay. So either single character could be done or group of characters could be done. For example, if you consider so A to some D, for example, A to D, how it could be. So capital A to capital D. I wanted to so translate something like this. So you could see. So how this could be done here. Only those characters could be taken into consideration. So look at this: capital D, capital A, capital B, capital A, capital A, capital something like that. Okay. So in this way, this translation could be gets happened here. If you want to make this particular translation permanent in the sense, you need to take into consideration something like this. So small a to z to capital A to z. So wanted to permanent, make this permanent here in the sense you just redirect to one particular file. That file is NAME name. Okay, so everything will be transferred to NAME. So therefore, if you go ahead and take NAME here, every so capital letters will be taken into consideration. Why this could be taken into consideration here in the sense, if you want to translate from one language to another language, so this translation is very very useful. Okay, that is the only point you have to use this tr command. Okay, so now you could perform the same operation, vice versa operation using this particular name here. Using this particular name, so all capital letters are there. You could convert to so lowercase letters. And here you'd like to display some kind of data which is starts with only A. I'd like to display the data which is being starts with only A. For that you have to use so CAT NAME. Only A could be there with you. The starting letter is A. Then how could you display this particular the sense? Send everything to grep followed by so starting in the sense cap. So what is the starting letter? A. Okay. Only one particular thing is there with us, that is Alan. Only Alan is there. If you want to specify some B, we might be having some 4 to 5 characters or 4 to 5 different kinds of things are there. So these are the 2 different types of. Like this, you can search out. Okay, like this, you can search out. If I would like to search for the second character as A, for example, second character as A, so in terms of this one, so cap single dot will be identifies so one character of any type, and second character must be capital A. So look at this, all these things are having so first character anything, but second character must be A. Okay, in this way you can operate the regular expressions in terms of grep here. In terms of grep, regular expression could be gets operated something like this. Then what about sort here? Sort operation, the name itself indicates because you have already learned this particular sort operation in your data structures. Okay, in data structures, you people have operated on numbers, on arrays, or on records. But here we have to operate everything on file contents. Okay, each and every file will be so prepared something like this. Your file can be prepared something like this. So one sequence of character can be considered as one row, enter key, and then second row, enter key, and so on and so forth. In this way, your file has been gets prepared here. So your sort operation will be gets operated on individual rows separately, individual rows. So, for example, I'd like to display the contents based on the first character of line. Yes, you could do it. You could do it. I'll show you how this could be done using this one here. So, CAT name. Okay, names, for example. If you consider R, H, R, B, first character will be R, H, B in miscellaneous order, random order has been there with us. Now, sort the file name is names. So take like this, it could be sorted. We haven't given any kind of option here, but it has been sorted in a particular order here. You could observe this one here. Okay, so here, if you please observe, so whether Bhavana will be displayed first or Brijesh will be displayed first in the sense Bhavana only, because you are trying to operate only ascending order. So B followed by H is next letter. B followed by R will be, so obviously it could be somewhat so farther than the H, so that it could be displayed secondly. Otherwise, Rajesh, Rani, Ravi. Rajesh, RA. After this one, everything is common. So, if you consider J is very, very so foremost letter when compared to N, and N is very foremost letter when compared to B. So, based on this, the sort operation is being operated. If you want to display the same content in reverse order, how could you done? So, -R space. If you take this one, it could be in reverse order. Z, X, S, R, something like this. Okay. So -R will be taken so in reverse order. So let me go ahead and take ls-l. ls-l will be taken where it is. ls-l. Sorry. So this is the data. I'd like to display the contents of ls-l so in particular order by the file names. So you need to identify so what is the specific file name field. Here it could be considered as field, FIELD field, which is being considered as -m. This is the first field, second field, third field, fourth field, fifth field, sixth field, seventh field, and this is eighth. Hope that you understand. Totally 8 columns are there, 8 fields are there. Permissions is first one, username and owner, size of the file, and month of the file, date of the file, date of the file created, size of the file, month of the file created, and the time of the file created, name of the file. So totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and finally this is 8. Based on this particular data, how could you make your file in sorted order? I mean your listing in sorted order. So how could you done here in the sense ls-l followed by here this one sort, so plus column number is 8 here, plus column number 8 here. So it could be done here. You could see column number is 8 here. As just we have counted, this is first column, second column, third column, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. You could observe this one. Previously, the data will be displayed in different miscellaneous order. Okay, miscellaneous order. Previously, as it is in a specific order only, I think. Yes, it is a specific order only. PHIJKLMN. Okay, in specific order only. There is no problem at all. Let us go ahead and display based on the size. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth one is the size. So let us go ahead and display. Let us go ahead. Otherwise, you could specify R. Okay, you could see. So by default, it is in ascending order only. I have taken reverse order. So look at this. Z, S, something like this. And then the size will be 1, 2, 3, fourth column. The size will be fourth column. So therefore plus 4, plus 4. If you go ahead and display it, and it could be go ahead with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth column. I think this is fifth column. Okay, I wanted to specify with the size. You also encourage with n. N also be taken into consideration. Sorry, n must be so number where it is. Yes, n must be a number here. So plus 4 does have you are having, so this particular number, this number is being taken into consideration. When numbers will be there, obviously you have to add one more switch. The switch is called as so n. So therefore you could see 13, 18, 39, 46, 46, 47, and so on. Everything is in ascending order. Okay. So ascending order here. In this way, you could sort out your data here. So this is the only class today, and tomorrow we'll consider where it is. Tomorrow we'll go ahead and consider your final. Yeah. So I will introduce tomorrow one more editor, that is the stream editor by tomorrow. SD stream editor. After completion of this one, so the AWK. Okay, these two are there with us. So these two will be so discussed by tomorrow itself. Okay. Then already we have seen good files and the good filters. We will also see these good files and good filters also by day after tomorrow. Probably this is one class, this is second class, and this both will be third class. By third class, so unit number 4 will be gets complete. Okay. So I'm preparing notes also. So probably by next Monday, coming Monday, you could get some notes. Okay. That is what today's class. Very short class. I told you before this. Very short class.